Welcome to Rusty Method. I'm so grateful that you're here with me, that you take the decision and you take the next step to upgrade your knowledge. You already have in your hands the free checklist with all the steps that you need to take to optimize and redesign your social media, to prepare a strategic content plan, to create targeted ads, and contact insight analysis to understand that the actions you did perform well, achieve their goals, and move on to the next calendar month or to the next campaign that you want to achieve. As you already know, ORESTI method stands for Optimize and Redesign, Strategic Content Plan, Targeted Ads, and Insight Analysis. This is a foolproof method that you can strategically approach any social media in any country, in any language, and in any budget. But you need a budget. The whole idea behind the ORESTI method is that you create campaigns per week and you don't overburn yourself in creating content that doesn't make sense for your customers, that doesn't make sense for your business, and that doesn't make sense for your energy. So when you have a plan and you have a couple of campaigns, post campaigns per week, then you can have a budget to promote this post for a few days, and then you keep updating and you keep advertising and you keep reaching the correct people that you want to achieve. This method, as you already know, is for companies and small, medium enterprises that have limited sources, have limited knowledge, and want to structure their strategy. They want to structure the way they communicate between business owners, between social media marketeers, and between marketing managers. So everybody is in the same page, everybody understands the same thing, and everybody knows that there is a first step that we need to optimize and redesign our social media and do all the technical work that needs to be done to prepare ourselves for the campaigns, to prepare our business for the campaigns that are going to come. Then we have the preparation of the strategy, where we see a few traditional marketing tools that will help us envision our company, that will help us view the strengths and the weaknesses of our company. They will help us view the key communication pillars that we need to emphasize. It's an exercise that every social media marketeer should do with the business owner, with the marketing department, and be able to know all those key elements. So when we are creating campaigns as social media marketeers, we know how to emphasize our captions, we know where to emphasize on our headlines, and how to build our campaigns. And then after we view all the picture of the company, we do a calendar of the actions that we will do based on the upcoming days, based on the seasonality of each company, based on the international days that are upcoming, based on the promotions that each company has, on the events that each company has, and where each company needs to emphasize. So this is basically a map. ORESTI method is a map, and as you can see in front of you, this list with all these elements, each element will go through in detail. And if you stay with me, by the end of the third section of the third lesson, we will go in detail with many examples. We will have an interactive experience where I will directly consult you, directly tell you all the knowledge that I got from the last 14 years in managing social media campaigns for small, medium companies in targeting many countries around the world. And what's the difference between this training and many other trainings you will see is that it comes from the experience that we had to go through and help companies with limited budget, with budget of 500 euros per month, 1,000 euros per month, 2,000 euros per month, 10,000 euros per month, 200 euros per month. So this limitation gave us the push to find the way to be able to help them and bring results with limited sources as far as the creation, the part of the creation, so how many posts we do per month, and as far as the budget, so how much budget we have per month to promote these promotions. And this combination of limited sources is something that we see that many companies around the world have. Many companies do not have the sources to create 15 posts per day, do not have the ability to create one post per day. And they don't even have the capacity to create it. They don't even have the capacity to keep up with the comments, keep up with the messages and the leads. And they don't have the capacity to support these leads that are coming from those campaigns, because leads needs to be qualified, leads needs to be follow up, and leads needs to become clients. And we have many companies like lawyers, accountants, small business owners that they run small shops around the globe, local shops, local small shops that they just want to have a consistent plan to promote their events, to promote their products, to promote their team, to promote their business in their environment, in this local community. And they don't want to post every day, they don't want to post 15 times per day, but they want to have the control and they want to have results. And after they see the results and they will build their business, they can accelerate and have more budget and have more posts and have more results that they can support. And so the business is aligned with social media. So when the business is growing, social media is growing as well, and not the other way around. So we don't post 15 times per day and then we cannot support the leads. So this is the idea behind the Oresti method. That is a balance method that covers all the subjects of social media and can cover every platform of social media. And we will see through these lessons Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And we can prove this and show that the patent is working and the tools are very similar to each other. And if you have the understanding, the common understanding of optimizing and redesign your social media, create a strategic plan for the content that you're putting out, using objective-based targeted ads to reach your audience, your customers, and similar customers in terms of interest, behaviors, and demographics, you can have the results you want. And then you have 5 to 10 simple to understand KPIs that will answer the question, what have we done this month? What have we done this week? Did we do well? Shall we add more budget? Shall we add more posts? Shall we reduce the budget? Did we spend a lot and we didn't have any results? Because results are not only end sales. Results in marketing is also awareness, it's also engagement, and it's also other results like participation to an event, the fact that they download a free checklist like you did. That's a basic result for my business and for this campaign. So moving forward, I will just show you that we have an interactive experience. You will get the chance to view the PowerPoint presentations, as well as we'll go through the tools, we'll go through each button that you have to click, and I will show you step by step how to optimize and redesign your social media, how to create a strategic content plan, how to contact targeted ads to reach the people that matter to you, and of course, how to prepare a report that makes sense for the business owner, makes sense for the financial controller, which is very important, makes sense for the marketing manager, and makes sense for the social media marketer. So the method and the way it will work here is that you will see the PowerPoint, and here we see that optimize and redesign will cover the design part as well as the technical part. So cover photos, profile pictures, templates of how we present either on TikTok, Facebook, or on Instagram, and the settings, the business settings, the security settings, which is very important for everyone that is involved in the social media marketing strategy to be aware of the security settings especially the owners that they just become admins and they just want to have access because it's their own business, but they forget to secure their personal profiles, they forget to secure the accounts, and that's where you get the leaks. And then the strategic content plan, where we see the action plan as well as the communication plan, because social media is a very dynamic and interactive medium where at any moment anyone can go and write a comment on your page, on your Instagram account, on your TikTok, and you need to have a plan how to answer, how to respond to each question and each comment. And then we have targeted ads and actions, which is basically the way we use the objectives and how we align the business goals with the marketing goals and with the marketing objectives, as well as the message and the technical presentation of the message. So this is targeted ads and actions. And last but not least, insight analytics, where we'll see the key performance indicators, which will be a handful that will make sense because I see it month after month. We send the reports to the clients and they don't have the time to look at it, and they just want to call and they just want to have a web call with the team and say, okay, just let us know what happened. And when we show them the results, 1, 2, 3, 4, they say, okay, this is what we did this month, let's move to the next one. Last but not least, you will also have the opportunity to have PDF with all the exercises that we'll do. You will be able to view all the recordings at your own pace. So at this first step, we'll go through the how and why. So we'll go through how each method works, how you can optimize in the design, what tools we'll use, and how we'll use them to achieve a strategic plan, how we achieve to create targeted, objective-based targeted ads, and how we see insight analysis. It's going to take about 15 minutes of each, just a brief explanation. And if you have already been involved in the marketing, in the social media marketing of your company, and you will see the tools, you will see where to find them, and you can go and practice by yourself and start structuring your strategy. And of course, if you want more information, if you want more detail of how I did it, how I create my own digital agency, and how we are handling multiple businesses in multiple countries, if you want to go into the detail of each of the steps you are seeing on the checklist, we have another more detailed lesson that you can go through, another course with lessons that you can go through. And of course, each one has a Q&A session that you can participate, answer your questions, and as we grow, you will have more support and more hands-on support. So welcome to the Resting Method. Thank you again for being here with me, and let's go to the first step and see how to optimize and redesign your social media, even if it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok. And if you get the idea, you can go also and do other social media like Twitter or any other social media you would like to do.